My beloved child, you are never alone. Your God walked before you in victory. Let that truth be your lantern when the path feels shadowed, warming your heart and lighting each uncertain step. You were not made by accident. I formed you for purpose, shaping gift within you that the world desperately needs. When you speak kindness, defend truth, or lift a weary soul, heaven moves through you. Never below the size of your influence. One spark of compassion can ignite 1,000 hearts. Listen for my whisper. It dwells in the quiet corners of your thoughts, in the wisdom of Scripture, in the words of the faithful, and even in the puzzles of life that seem impossible to solve. My sheep know my voice, and I call you by name. If your heart still trembles, bring those fears to me. I see beyond the temporary. My arms, strong enough to bear the world, are also gentle enough to cradle your pain. With every exhale, release what burdens you. The doubts, the delays, the broken dreams. Watch how I turn surrender into strength. How I answer with miracles wrapped in tenderness. Keep your heart expectant, for faith breathes life into wonders unseen. Though the world trembles and sorrow lingers, lift your eyes to mine. I will raise you above the chaos. In weakness, I make you strong. In confusion, I bring divine clarity. You were never meant to journey alone. Let me dwell within every thought, heal every wound, and rebuild every place that life is broken. Type 5555 if your soul feels this true stir within you. My beloved child, I see your potential in radiant color, unfaded, untainted, untouched by the shadows of your past. That is why I whisper again and again, I am with you, and I will never forsake you. Do not measure your worth against another's journey. You were never meant to mirror their steps. I crafted a path uniquely yours, one that carries the fragrance of purpose and the beauty of divine timing. Comparison blinds you to masterpiece I'm painting through your story, but I see it all, the threads of pain and joy woven into something breathtaking. You are enough. You shine with a light no one else can reflect. Each dawn brings new mercy. Each dusk, my quiet nearness wrapping you in rest. Even in your darkest hours, my hand is upon you, and my comfort still speaks if you pause to listen. When guilt whispers or shame beckons you to hide, remember, I have seen every tear, every triumph, every regret, and still I love you without end. Let that truth heal your heart and fill you with calm trust. I will finish the good work I began within you. Lift your gaze heavenward, for that is where your help comes from. When you grow weary, rest with me. Drink deeply of the living waters I offer. There your clarity will return and strength will rise again. You do not have to win every battle by your own might. My power will sustain you. And when your prayers unfold into reality, celebrate with gratitude. Faith that endures through both storms and stillness becomes a living flame that lights others' paths. Remember, my timing is perfect. Some of my most beautiful creations take time to bloom, just as winter yields to spring. So do not fear and do not be discouraged. I am the Lord your God, lifting you from every low place, guiding you with wisdom beyond your sight. Type 1212 if this word rekindled peace in your heart tonight. My beloved child, I am lightening your burdens even now, filling the chambers of your heart with a peace too deep to be shaken by chaos. Look closely, and you will see the quiet blessings I scatter across your days, an unexpected kindness, a word that uplifts, a spark of laughter that softens your weary soul. Each one is a whisper from heaven saying, you are loved, you are seen. Never think for a moment that I am distant. When you pray, when you sigh, or even when you simply think my name amid your busyness, I listen. Your voice carries a sound unlike any other, and I take delight in hearing it. My kingdom is not far. It breathes around you and within you, waiting to be noticed by a believing heart. Learn to meet me in stillness, to find me between the seconds where the world grows quiet. There, in that sacred calm, you'll feel what home truly means, for your spirit belongs in my presence. Remember, faith grows much like a seed beneath the soil. You may not see its movement, but it is alive, stretching, strengthening, preparing to bloom. Continue watering it through prayer, feeding it through my word, and letting the light of worship warm it. In the right time, the harvest will overflow with blessings that not only sustain you, but nourish others too. Do not overlook the holy weight of small actions, a gentle forgiveness, a kind word, a moment spent listening to a friend. These are echoes of eternity, carrying divine power far beyond your sight. I love you with an everlasting love, and it brings me joy to remind you that your life is unfolding perfectly under my care. Type 50/50 if this piece touched your heart like a whisper from heaven. My beloved child, when doubts whisper or loneliness stretches long shadows, remember this: I am with you. Let these words live within you, echoing softly when the world grows cold. Let them comfort your still moments, strengthen your steps through adversity, and remind you of who you are, chosen, capable, and deeply loved. Come, walk beside me. You will find my yoke gentle and my burden light. As you trust, your heart will exhale its tension. Peace will flow like fresh air through your spirit. You will stand taller, aware of your divine identity, crafted with intention, gifted with purpose. Offer me your heart each day, open and watchful, and I will cultivate those gifts until they overflow with grace. Do not fear your flaws, for even the cracks in your soul are places where my light can shine through. You are the clay in my hands, and I am the potter shaping you into a vessel of strength and compassion. Your weaknesses do not disqualify you. They magnify my glory when you yield them to me. Let my promises become the truth that shapes your reality. My voice, not the world's, defines you. I call you redeemed, whole, beloved, and strong. Let these words engrave themselves deep within your being, silencing every lie that once wounded your spirit. Now rise in faith, anchored in my love, the love that steadies you when you tremble, that holds you when you question, that carries you when you can't see the path ahead. You no longer need to chase approval from fleeting opinions. My affirmation is eternal, and it is enough. If this message awakens something peaceful within you, type 6161 and rest in my unfailing love. My precious child, you are enough, completely, wholly, beautifully enough. In me, you are made complete. In me, your future shines brighter than every struggle you've endured. Take a slow breath and receive what I'm giving you now. Peace that steadies, love that never runs dry, and promises that cannot fail. When uncertainty weighs heavy about tomorrow, your health, your relationships, or your provision, bring it all to me. Lay those burdens down. Let them rest in my presence. I will respond with clarity and wisdom, revealing answers in ways you might not expect. Sometimes I'll whisper direction in stillness. Other times I'll send people or open doors so gracefully that you'll know it was my hand. Remember always, I am for you, therefore none can prevail against you. I am your shield when life attacks, your defender when others misunderstand, your tower when storms rise. You need not retaliate or hold grudges. My justice and my mercy move in perfect timing. Rest from striving. I will prove my strength on your behalf. Walk humbly, love deeply, and stay rooted in prayer. Speak with me through your day while working, driving, or caring for loved ones. Let every sigh become a prayer, every thought an open doorway for my spirit. This constant communion keeps your mind guarded from discouragement and your heart tuned to my peace. When worry begins to whisper, transform it into worship. When fear knocks, answer with faith. I am listening, always. My responses may be gentle, but they will always guide you toward light, toward freedom, toward joy that endures. If this word calmed your heart, type 50/50 and whisper, I trust you, Lord. My beloved child, I delight in watching your heart expand, seeing compassion bloom where once there was pain, and witnessing your soul awaken to the divine beauty of life as I intended it. Do not settle for fragments of joy when the fullness of my presence is yours to embrace. Drink deeply from my goodness, and the cravings of this world will lose their hold on you. Within me, You'll find a peace that cannot be shaken, a satisfaction born from knowing you are endlessly, profoundly loved. Let forgiveness become the language of your heart. Where bitterness once took root, let grace now grow. Where anger once burned, let mercy flow freely. Forgiveness does not ignore the wound. It places a wound in my hands and trusts me to bring justice, restoration, and peace. Through forgiveness, you release yourself from the chains of resentment, creating space for me to breathe miracles into your story, whether reconciliation or the courage to walk a new path. Do not fear forgiveness, my child. It is the road that heals your soul and awakens transformation in others. As you walk, stay open to what each season teaches. In rest, learn renewal. In waiting, learn patience. In harvest, learn gratitude. In loss, learn empathy. Every season holds purpose, each one shaping you for eternity. Remember, I am the author of all seasons, weaving each thread of your journey into something holy and whole. Let every step you take be an offering of trust that whispers, "My God holds tomorrow." If these words touch your soul, type 1212 and walk forward with a forgiving heart.